Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to DCA and how to buy Bitcoin seamlessly with the Auto-Buy feature on the Bull Bitcoin platform. Thanks to these two features, you can stack sats on autopilot without any input from you and without needing to log into the platform. So first of all, let's see how the DCA feature works. As you probably know, DCA, which means dollar cost averaging, is an investment strategy where you buy fixed amount of Bitcoin at regular intervals regardless of the price. The goal is to reduce the impact of volatility over time and to avoid the FOMO, the fear of missing out when the price pump. Because yes, unfortunately, most people wait for a price pump to pull the trigger and buy Bitcoin. So I'm now logged into my Bull Bitcoin account. To set up a DCA, I first need to fund my account with fiat so we can use it to trigger the buys at the requested times. You can see here that the DCA toggle is turned off. To set up the DCA, I'm just gonna click on it. So for this example, I want to set up a DCA of €2 every hour, meaning that every 60 minutes, Bull Bitcoin will automatically buy €2 worth of Bitcoin and send it to my wallet. So in the amount section, I'm just gonna enter €2. Depending on your location, you can pick the currency that you want. For me, as a European, I'm funding my account with euro, so I'm gonna stick to it. For frequency, I'm gonna pick every hour, but I can also pick every day, every week, or every month. To receive the Bitcoins, just like for a normal buy, I can pick Bitcoin on-chain, Bitcoin Lightning, or Liquid Bitcoin. Keep in mind that for buy amounts below 0.001 Bitcoin or 100,000 Satoshis, which is around €100 at the time I'm recording this video, you'll have to use Lightning or Liquid to avoid accumulating small UTXOs on-chain. This is by default on the platform. For Lightning, only LN addresses are supported at the moment, so if your wallet doesn't support LN addresses, you can choose Liquid and use the Bull Bitcoin wallet. You just need to log into your Bull Bitcoin wallet, click on Receive, choose Liquid, and just copy this address. But if you go for a bigger DCA, you can of course use Bitcoin on-chain, and you'll just have to enter your address. So I'm gonna pass my Liquid addresses here. I'm gonna press continue, I'm gonna press confirm, and here we go, I'm all set. So as you can see here, the toggle is now activated, meaning that your DCA is actually running. So remember that when you start a DCA, the first buy will be triggered within a few seconds after you switched on the feature. As you can see here, in my latest transaction, I just successfully bought €2 of Bitcoin. And if I'm checking in my Bull Bitcoin wallet, I can see that I just received the €2 worth of Bitcoin. So once your DCA is set and running, make sure your fiat balance is always greater or equal to the amount of your DCA at the time of your DCA. Otherwise, the buy won't happen and the DCA will be cancelled. So now I just need to fund my account regularly to make sure there is always enough balance when the DCA is triggered. So I can just send bank transfer with my banking app, and I don't even need to log into the platform. The sats will flow directly to my wallet and no manual action will be required. So now let me show you how to use the Auto-Buy feature on the Bull Bitcoin platform. When the Auto-Buy feature is enabled, every time you send fiat to your Bull Bitcoin account, it will get converted to Bitcoin and sent to your wallet instantly. So basically, just send us a bank transfer and we'll send Bitcoin automatically to your wallet. To start, I just have to switch on the toggle right here. I'm gonna press Get Started with Auto-Buy. Here you can see your default addresses. That's where the Bitcoin will be sent. And the same logic applies here. If the fiat amount you send is equivalent to below 0.001 Bitcoin or 100,000 sats, it will be automatically sent to your Lightning or Liquid address. If you entered both, Liquid will be prioritized. If you enter a Bitcoin on-chain address and you send a fiat amount which is above 100,000 sats, the Bitcoin will be delivered to your on-chain address. If you want it to be sent to your Liquid or Lightning address instead, just leave the Bitcoin on-chain address blank. And if you didn't set up a Lightning or a Liquid address and you send less than 100,000 Satoshis, you won't be able to buy Bitcoin with it. The fiat will just be credited to your balance instead. So now I'm going to press continue and I'm going to confirm and turn on my Auto-Buy. So now, as you can see, the Auto-Buy toggle is switched on. It means that any fiat that hits my account will automatically be used to buy Bitcoin. You can update your default addresses at any time by clicking here on Edit Auto-Buy Wallets or through the settings by clicking on My Account and Default Bitcoin Wallets. As an important note, please keep in mind that if you activate both DCA and Auto-Buy, you won't be able to add fiat to your account balance to prepare for your DCA, because every new deposit will be used to Auto-Buy. So if you want to fund your account for your DCA, you will need to turn off the Auto-Buy feature, make your fiat deposit, and then reactivate your Auto-Buy feature. Also keep in mind that Auto-Buy can be used as a DCA. Let's say you get paid on the 3rd of every month. You can just schedule an automatic bank transfer at this date to your Bold Bitcoin account. And by keeping Auto-Buy activated, it will automatically buy the Bitcoin each month when you send the bank transfer. In this setup, the Bitcoin will be sent straight to your wallet every month, completely hands-off. You'll stack sats without moving a finger. So now let me show you how fast it is to go from fiat in my bank account to Bitcoin in my self-custodial wallet. I'm just gonna send a bank transfer to Bull Bitcoin. Of course, I make sure to include my transfer code. And that's it, done. I'm just gonna wait for 30 seconds to 1 minute. And here we go. I just received the Bitcoin in my self-custodial wallet. If you have any question, feel free to contact our support team by directly talking in the chat box right here. You'll be talking to a real Bitcoiner eager to help. I hope this tutorial helped you to understand the Auto-Buy and the DCA feature. Feel free to subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.